tutorial with my Wet n Wild palette from the Fergie collection. I don't know if they still have these, but I decided to pull it out because I haven't really used it in a while. This one is the Fergie Ferg Fresh collection one, and it has a bunch of like blues and purples. So I'm going to play around with this, and I actually want to play around with a bunch more of my Wet n Wild palettes because I haven't pulled them out very often lately, and I think I have about 6 or 7 of them, so I'm going to start doing tutorials with them. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'm just going to be applying a primer on my face first of all, and I'm going to take this as my primer, which is basically just a BB cream. This one is from Olay. It's really sunny out today, so I do want to get some sun protection on my face. This BB cream is not going to give me any extra coverage. It's just going to slightly even out my skin tone and, like I said, give me some sun protection. I'm going to quickly pin back my hair on the side just because it's kind of in my face. It might look kind of funny, but please ignore that. And then before I apply my foundation, I'm actually going to apply a primer on my eyelids just because I've been forgetting lately and I want to make sure I do that step. Please ignore my skin today though. It looks really bad. I just got over my girly time of the month and I broke out really bad on this side of my cheek, so you're gonna have to ignore that when I'm up close and centered to the camera, but I'm just going to finish my brows and then we'll put on the eyeshadow. So the first shade that I'm going to take from this palette is this light lavender shade. It does have some golden shimmer running through it. And I'm going to place it in my outer corner and my inner corner of my eye. I'm going to go into the same shade with this blending brush just because I want to make the edges a little less harsh. And I'm going to take this pinky taupe shade right there, and this one is called Smoky Quartz. And I'm just going to place this in the center of my eye. I'm going to use my finger, and this is going to draw a lot of attention to the center of my eye. And then with this off-white, slightly pink shade, I'm going to take this in the very, very center of my eyelid. This one is called White Quartz. I'm just going to take a little tiny bit on my finger, and I'm going to gently place this in the very center just to give it a little extra dimension just in the very center of my eyelid. Darker purple that is right next to the one that we used earlier, so I'm going to go into this one. And I'm going to take my blending brush, just tap off the excess, and I'm going to take this underneath my lower lash line and just smoke it out. And I'm going to go about halfway on my lower lash line. Take that lighter purple that we first took, take the same blending brush and tap off the excess, and just place this in the inner corner. I'm going to go in with this jumbo eye crayon, and I'm going to use it as an eyeliner. This is in the color Oyster. And I'm going to just draw this on my lower waterline. And then I'm also going to tightline with it. You can totally add eyeliner if you want to with this look, but to keep it more girly and fresh and more like bohemian style, I'm just going to skip that step and apply mascara to my top and my lower lashes. So I'm going to go in with my foundation. I'm not going to apply too much. I'm going to apply a pump of this very lightly to my face, just to even out my skin tone and get rid of any redness or discoloration. I'm going to go into this blush, which is a cream blush called Fetish. It's like a light purple with some silver shimmer running through it. And I'm just going to place this on my cheeks. Take this highlighting pen underneath my eyes. This one is just really good for canceling any darkness and highlighting a little bit, but it looks fairly natural, so I'm just going to be applying this underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, and on my chin as well as my eyebrows. I'm going to take my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder and I'm just going to apply this all over. And underneath my eyes, I'm going to take this e.l.f. tone correcting powder and I'm just going to dust a little bit just to really set that area and make sure that it doesn't crease. And I also like this because it slightly highlights it as well. I'm going to take a little bit more of that powder and just apply it where I applied that concealer as well. And then I'm going to go in with my contour. I'm not going to contour too heavily, but I'm taking my favorite contour of the moment, which is Hoola. And I'm just going to chisel out my cheeks a little bit and put some on my forehead. Just a little bit down the sides of my nose. I'm not contouring my nose too much, but just slightly warming up the area so my nose looks a little bit more pronounced in pictures, and also a little bit more slim, and right underneath my lip just to make that pop as well. And lastly, I'm going to take this lipstick by Flower Beauty and it's called Petal Kiss. It's just like a dark brownish nude. Actually, that color is pretty matte, so I think I want to go for a gloss on top. This one is also by Flower Beauty, and it's just a light baby pink. I'm going to apply it in the center just because I do want a little bit of sheen. Since the eyes are glittery, I want it to pair well with the lips. And here is the finished makeup look. I really like it. It is very girly and bohemian. I feel like I need to be wearing a floral headband right now. Alright guys, so I actually found my big floral headband. I know it's not personally everyone's style, but I decided to wear it. I think it looks really, really pretty, and I think you could totally rock this look to a festival or an outside concert or maybe like a picnic or something. I think it's really, really pretty. Maybe even a pool party, like before you jump in the water. I don't know. But I really like this look, and I think the floral headband kind of adds a little bohemian touch to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave it in the comments down below or click the like button. Thank you all so much for watching my videos. I love you all so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!